The snow is no good. Hi, I'm Kandi Spangler, GS owner, rider, coach, and two-time U.S. Women's GS Trophy team finalist, earning a spot on the U.S. Women's team in 2019, which took me to BMW's International Female Qualifier in Spain, and later, a first place win at the West Coast Qualifier in 2021. This is the second of a multi-video series to talk about the skills you need to qualify for the GS Trophy. So let's get to it. The next skill we'll talk about is slow speed maneuvering. It's important to realize most of the courses at the qualifiers require phenomenal slow speed maneuvering. So while most of the video series focuses on slow speed exercises, let's focus on the fundamentals first. I first started with inline and offset weaves, or the Sidewinder as I like to call it. If you're somewhat new to dirt, or you live somewhere that often gets snow, start these drills in a paved parking lot and then move them into the dirt. Depending on your current skill level, set up the cones in a way that challenges you and record the dimensions. Once the drill becomes easier, start tightening up the course. For inline weaves, I started with these dimensions, but then kept tightening up my course until the cones were roughly 8 feet apart. This required very slow speeds, excellent balance, and the ability to turn the handlebars from full lock to full lock. I used plastic PEX piping, which was an excellent course obstacle that I could easily insert into the dirt using a large drill bit. If you decide to go this route, I suggest cutting the pipe at 4-foot lengths so you can use the sections to quickly determine hole locations. And as an added bonus, the PEX material won't hurt your bike. For the Sidewinder, again, I started with the course spaced out, but as I got better, I would bring the cones closer together, requiring full lock-to-lock turns to complete the course. Here are the dimensions that I started with, and here are the dimensions I ultimately strive for. Now you're probably wondering, how do I ride this course on a big GS bike? Well, one of the best tips that helped me is to be like water. Your movements should be fluid and smooth, not jerky. You need to let the bike move under you from side to side. You're turning the handlebars, but you're also steering with your feet. You should be loose and relaxed on the handlebars and make sure your body isn't tense. For the inline weaves, I keep my body mainly in the neutral position and let the bike do all the moving. Notice my head and eyes are up and ahead. For the Sidewinder, I use more counterbalancing. Though I'm still letting the bike lean into the turn, notice here that my head and eyes are actually looking into the turn. But again, be like water and stay fluid with your movements. Remember, Rome was not built in a day, and neither was any of your competition. Practice early, practice often, and take videos of yourself to analyze later. That's it for this episode. Stay tuned for the next episode to learn more about how you can qualify for the GS Trophy.